Did you miss me? I missed you guys. Good morning. Good morning. We are going to work on getting our Enchanter Shadow Knight Druid into the plains today. Hi. It was a long weekend for me. It was so long. Ultralix, hi. How you doing? But now we get to play and we get to have fun and I get to spend some time with you lovely people. I'm just trying to decide what difficulty I want. So I've been going through picks. I think I might just put it on 0 and burn through some levels. Sick day if that says anything. Aw, feel better soon. Why is everybody getting sick lately? Aw. We got ear infections and sickness and dizziness and... Aw. I'm just tired. I'm just very, very tired. Hi, Cathar. Hi. By the way, if nobody knew, if you have permanent illusion, werewolf, the boon of the Garu, it lasts a very long time. That's 21 hours. It's crazy, but it's so loud. I wish I could just turn off the werewolf sound. Okay, let's go into create an instance and I will just solo respawn a 0. I think we're just gonna burn through some experience here. I didn't get to play with you guys on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, and I was so sad. You guys are my energy. I don't have the energy if you're not there. Still sick. I'm working 9 to 5 this week. Oh, see? Everybody's sick. You know your next AA? It was like my third AA or my second AA on my enchanter. I didn't even have boon yet. I didn't want to be an ogre. I'm sorry. Let me just get some drink. I think I'll have to check. I think it also works if you have permanent illusion and an enchanter casts it on you. Unfortunately, it's blocked by a lot of spells, which is why I have Spirit of Wolf instead of my wolf form. Okay, here we are in 0. We want to get up over to here and kill some Efreet Lords. I still want my Dejarn ring. Is that how you spell it? Dejarn. Ran out of things I want to accomplish till the game launches, so I have turned myself into a statue outside of Nariak. It's getting there. It's getting there. We have 1 week left, and that 1 week makes everybody go, well, everything I do this week isn't going to matter. Well, everything we did last week and the week before didn't really matter either, so play what you want to play, do what you want to do. Don't burn yourself out either. All right. I'll grab this guy. We'll grab him and then we'll move our way up. Whoops. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Button. There. Oh my god, they're so loud. We'll see how long I can tolerate werewolf form for sound. Oh my goodness. Sir, please. He's like almost dead before I picked him up. Burnout is real. This is a good period to rebuild my Linux distro and fix my personal media server. Do it. Do it. Just chill with me and other good streamers and get your doses of Everquest Legends until launch. I'm still trying to figure out the best enchanter combination, and I really do think this might be it, but I need to get it up first. I can't even begin to describe how much I missed just streaming to you guys. Maybe I need to just do some short streams on the weekends as well. We'll see. We'll see what my time looks like. Ogre. Hi, Morbs. Morbs. I was clicking through my Discords the other day, and you were like ogre in 3 of my Discords. You just woke up and chose ogre. I love it. Ogre. Ogre. I'm not ogre right now, I don't think. I just look at my strength. Yeah, my strength says that I am not ogre right now. I am high elf, as I should be. Wait, where'd that bet go? Oh. Totally not paying attention. And I'm a druid, so I could have stopped that thing. Okay. Slow you down. Slow down. Live a little. Damage shield is not on. Haste is not on. Wow. You know what? We'll just kill this guy and then rebuff. Ogre. I'm pretty sure that's just Morbs' tagline now. Any word on a patch tomorrow? Ooh, rare. I would not be surprised if there's a patch tomorrow. I haven't had any confirmation that there's a patch tomorrow, but Tuesday patches are pretty much a norm around these parts. And there's definitely some things that could use some love, so quick buff should be on auto skill. I like being able to manually click the buffies. Like, I have a lot of short duration buffs that I want to recast every 10 minutes or so I like being able to manually cast those. I'm a little sad I can't do them in combat, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? You work with what you have. I feel like I'm attacking really slowly. Oh, because I'm not hasted. I'm like, why am I attacking really slowly? Derp, you just did it. This is how awake I am this morning. Lizard, more like kobold. Hi, Dyla. Good morning. You forget rebuffing way too often. You should. You should make an audio trigger for when one of your buffs drops. And then when it drops, it'll remind you that you need to actually buff. That's what you should do. You just go here, here, here. And then figure out what the buff dropping message is. So like if I drop, what do I have on my bar? I'll drop my damage shield. Remove buff. Over here it says the brambles fall away. Then you just want to put that into here. The brambles fall away and you're good to go. Oh, well, you got to choose your sound too. So the buff's fading will jump scare me. There's some really nice sounds in there. Here, let me bring that up again. So you got, I don't know if you can hear them because my game is really low. See, very soft sounds. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, they don't jump scare you. This way, going this way. Oh, haste. This is why I actually have my short buffs on my bar, because as an enchanter, my pet does most of the damage, and then my Shadow Knight does the extra damage. So I can just put my buffs on my bar and rebuff them. Lava beetles. I don't need to click anything else. I just want font size increased on the save spells set menu. You keep, yeah, on this thing, I am exactly the same. I keep saving over the wrong things. And I have like butterfinger clicking, so I'll go to click and my mouse will move up and I'll click on something else. Oh, potato casserole. I like potato casserole. Share. Where you upgrade your spell at will also tell you the message for casting and dropping spells. Really? Really? Let me look at this. Oh, you're right. Nice. Well, there you go. See, I'm learning things now. I never even paid attention to that. That's perfect. That's perfect. So-and-so would just be the target that it's on. So, so-and-so. Sir. Wait, is the rare beetle up? No. Do I want the beetle? Yes. Do I want a sonic bat? Where is that? Hold on. You can die. I know, I just rebuffed you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is just how the cookie crumbles. I want a cookie now. Good morning, Minion. Good morning. Time to get to work. I hope you have a good day at work. I know not everybody has good work, but I still hope the day is good. Where was that bat? Oh wait, the death beetle is the rare beetle. Hold on. He's rare. Let me grab this guy to kill this guy. Yeah, I love my rares. That's definitely what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into launch, not live. And then I'm going to hunt down all the rares. We're going to go on a rare hunt because I like my shinies. Did you know that if you roll ogre, you become the most beautiful race in Norath? I wonder about where you get that information from, Morbs. Sounds sus, right? Right. Sell that. We can go this way and grab that sonic bat, or we can go this way. Let's go this way and grab that sonic bat. I can't recall if they stun. Do they stun? Yeah, they do. Actually, we do not want the sonic bat. I have changed my mind. The only thing that stuns that I will ever charm is the undead in Plane of Hate. Strength equals beauty. You become a dwarf. I'm high elf. I will be kitty cat. Well, at least I hope the kitty cats are pretty. I do want the kitty cats to be pretty. Oh, here we go. I told my teenage son that when I was his age, I used to get 10 CDs in the mail for a penny. I don't know if he thought I was lying about what a CD was, but what a penny was, what the mail was, or all of the above. All these things that nobody knows about. That's like 1 and 2 cent pieces in Australia, by the way. Those were taken out of circulation too. Ogre's got to glow up with Luklin. I like the goofiness of the original ogre, but they do look really like strong in Luklin. Ban this person. No, don't ban that person. Have you decided on a launch combo? I have decided I will be in launch. I have 2 things that I'm willing. Sir, this is not the party you think it is. Hold on. I probably don't. I cannot see my target. It's in the floor. Beetle? Beetle? That's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. If Beetle dies, I will just, which he's going to probably, I will just pick up a bat. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm not attacking. There we go. Okay, you can leave, and then we'll kill you. And then, oh, we need to get him out of the ground. And spinning right around. No, he's still, did he come out? He came out. Okay, good. Tash. Charm. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not just okay, I'm SK. Okay, so launch. There are 2 things that I'm trying to decide on. Do I want to start with my enchanter? If I want to start with my enchanter, that means that I am looking at finding the proper enchanter combination. This one's actually really good. I'm quite fond of it. Or do I want to start with the OP combo just to show you guys how that works? Where is S equals superior? So the OP combo, at least right now, is the Shaman Warrior Cleric. And I can absolutely show how strong that works if I start fresh. Because that's something that you can't really show off if you're going back to it later. And then I can swap into my enchanter combo, but it will put me behind. Not that I mind that too much, but yeah. Okay, we're lava swimming. I'm gonna go here and kill this beetle. I thought it was a bat, but it's a beetle apparently. We'll just kill it. So those are my 2 options. I can either just go with my main combo, because my main combo is never going to stay my main combo, or I can go shaman combination and show awesomeness there. Maybe I'll just like have you guys let me know what I need to play, because I'm not entirely sure. Also, runny nose. It's just one of those days. Okay, we're going through here. So this is the Efreet Lord spot. It's a bit messy to get in here, especially at higher difficulties, because these guys will definitely aggro crazy. Let me leave this guy and kill him. I'll slow him down because I'm solo. I do not want a stunning pet for this part. All right, we'll kill him. And then I will grab one of those guys because they're rogues. Should be okay. These should be rogue usable. Yes. These are mostly, yes. Okay, we're good. This combination doesn't have a lot of pet slots though. That's the only sadness about this one. I was playing, what was it? Beast Lord, Mage, Enchanter last night, which was really interesting. But then I swapped Beast Lord out for Ranger, and that was even more interesting. And now I'm like, well, what if I want to play those ones instead? Yeah, that's just how my brain works. Okay, I'm going to hopefully grab this guy right. Oops, no. Yeah, see what I mean? Interrupted. We're okay. Got him. Are they all there? Yes, they are. We will mez them down. I might end up picking up that 46. But until then, there. There. What do you guys think? Is that the kind of content you want from me? Do you want to see me like overpower stuff or outlast stuff? Or do you want me to just like, you know, play the enchanter? Because everybody seems to really love me on the enchanter. I'm a little worried we're going to run out of content pretty fast. Hopefully the dev cycle is fast post-launch. I think that's mostly for the people that have already done beta. And you and me, Morbs, we've done both betas. So we know how to get through stuff really, really fast. We know the good paths, where to get the items, you know, all that good stuff. So we'll end it really, really quickly. So we're just a little bit more knowledgeable than others at this point in time. Sell and sell. I'm going to remez him and go for this one. I need to be an ogre. I'm an ogre this time round. I'm just saying. Have fun, you do you, done. There you go. Could you stream a poll at the beginning of launch day for character creation, or maybe the day before? Oh, you want people to decide what I'm going to build? What I'm going to play? You want me to go the route of the night? Stop being so sweaty, Morbs, right? Gosh. Sweaty ogre. It's okay. You can play as much or as little as you want, and you can always come back to the game if you want to. And I know there's definitely people out there that are like, well, oops, I actually didn't want to do that. Oh well. He'll just be slowed for 2 minutes. There's definitely people out there that are like, well, if I stop playing, I might not come back. That's also an option. That's also an option. It's not a bad thing. As long as you enjoy yourself, that is what counts. I can't even dispel that. Oops. Sorry, friend. Could not give... What do you mean, could not give item to pet? Hold on. He does not have anything equipped currently. He should be able to equip these. He are rogue. Oh, no, never mind. Moth told us before that imps and gargoyles are not currently equipping items properly. So hastes, we need to rebuff. I also need to rebuff my clarity. Oh, he's running. This. So what we'll do is we'll take this out. We'll put regen clarity here. Oh, the others are perfectly fine. Oh, strength could also use a rebuff. So, sir, hold on. Do I need to rebuff Spirit of Wolf? No. So we'll put strength here. This is still much easier. Ding! There we go. And boon him too. Now we are the wolf pack. We can put the heal back here. There. And what we need coming down to this area is also dispel. Whoops. Sir, I just buffed you. If you would not, that would be great. Current target. Okay. And detrimental dispel. Wait, which one's better? I think they're both two, maybe. I think technically this one's better. Ran into an issue in EQ yesterday. Hope they would fix it in the 26 years of EQ. The problem when you start playing at 2 p.m. and the next time you check, it's now 8 p.m. Yes, I too have that bug. Red has that bug. I think everybody is having this strange bug where time folds. It's pretty crazy. As Trellix just said. Great minds, my friends. Oops. Okay. So going up here, we're going to mez this guy. So the one you need to be very careful of is this Lava Guardian. This is a 50-point damage shield. You need to dispel it. And then we're going to mez this guy. I'll definitely have to try Bard and see how well I can manage like all the things that I usually do on Enchanter as a Bard. Because I think with spell upgrades, it might make it a very interesting class to play again. No issue. They missed the time implementation somehow. I know. Never underestimate. Never underestimate, I believe. No, because you said underestimate the power of operating outside the normal space-time continuum. Indeed. Indeed. That is the world of science. We are not familiar with the world of science around here. Remez you. Kill you. Roar, roar. Let me zoom out so I'm not roaring constantly. Oh, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. But the life taps are cool. Oh, that's right. So how much do the life taps do? Give me a second. Oh, let me put this back on, this back on. That's my spirit tap. That's this one. Okay. So this is the life tap strike. Whoops. Oh, my pet broke. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. There we go. Back into there, sir. So there's my Reaving. There's my Vampiric Embrace. So this one got increased when I leveled up the Vampiric Embrace ability. I'm like, where's this ad from? It wasn't an ad. It was my pet. So what we want to do next is upgrade Boon of the Gauru and see if that upgrades the life tap on that. Okay. I do have many of these thingies, which I may as well use. So there's 4. I don't know if it snapshots. Okay, so it did nothing there. Let me take this back off and then recast it. And see if that fixes it or does something different. Single target dots are doing decent mana-free damage with the upgrades. Oh, for Bard, yeah. The cool thing about Bard is that you can start upgrading spells very early. Yeah, because Bard uses the same songs over and over again. Oh, Trellix scraps. Trellix making 40. Excuse you. I am sciencing here and I can't target him because I actually turned that off. Hold on. Options, gameplay, click through pets, and click through self can stay on. But I like to be able to click my pets. Okay, we're going up here. His boon is about to drop, but I've already used up the cooldown there. Oh, hi. Let's just AoE mez that and work our way through. What level's my pet? But that's a 48. We're gonna have to... I just buffed my pet too. It's okay. You are welcome. Wernberg has been enlightened to the Ogre Bard primary. No Ogre Bard primary. Somehow a typo got real meta, right? Worst is my dog is super patient and quiet, so she just sleeps as I accidentally skip her dinner. Oh no! If that was a cat, you would be in so much trouble. You would be in so much trouble. Can't remove buff, can't remove buff. And that's a bug. I need to report that. I keep forgetting to. Here. And we are just going to take out... Oops, let me remez that. Where is my old pet? Oh, I'm like, where's my old pet? It's here because I told it to be there. This, back to current. There we go. And now we can kill this guy. We will remove some buffs. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I talk about. I'll just slow him. Slow will counter haste, so you don't have to remove it. And I can quick buff my pet in 4 minutes, but I will put the hastes on him for now. Both hastes. Cooldown so long. There we go. Okay, so my life tap strike is doing more. It's not a lot, but it is more. That was 5, 6, that was 3 more points. Okay, that's good. That's good. Worth upgrading boon. I have the issue currently that when I sing a song on a mob that's dying, I cannot sing or cast after that. Oh, that is a known problem with Bard Song. What you need to do is put stop cast? Is it stop? No, stop song. You need to put /stop song into a macro and it will stop your songs from continuously playing. So if you have a melody macro, put stop song at the top of it and then your melody. And that will fix that issue. It is, oops, oh no! My pet broke and I wasn't paying attention. Aww. Poor Giggles. Yeah, it's a known issue. It's been there for a while. They're trying to fix it. Okay. Rebuff. Let me save this spell set here. Just in case. Load. Boofs. Yeah. I had that one too, and I'm like, I can't do anything, and I can't hit any of my macros, and yeah. Don't try to toggle the song off by clicking it either. That does not work. Okay. Quick buff is still down for 2 minutes. We'll see what comes first. Me casting these. Or 2 minutes. I was so busy this weekend that I didn't even do my grocery shopping, which means I have no milk for my coffee. So I can't have coffee. So I'm just drinking tea right now. It's one of those weekends. Recasting. We're gonna make it. Slowly but surely. Oh, posture. I know, posture. I didn't get to work on my channel. I didn't. Busy. I don't like this slow casting anymore. Give me my quick buff. I feel so sad. Why can't we just remove the cast time on all buffs? I know why we can't, but I would really, really like it. Okay, I'll invis up as far as I can, but that's going to be a messy regrab. Nature's renewal. I have all these things I'm not using. So this, we still need that. We'll just take off my damage shield for now and put up invis here. Oh, I don't have the A's for it. Usually, because I'm a druid, I can pick up innate camouflage, but I'm trying to pick up my last stun. Where is that? Here, steadfast will. So I can't get that just yet, which means I need to put invisibility on my bar. Boo. I need more AAs. Yeah. And then in a week, 2 weeks, I have to do it all over again because the game will close in a week and then we have to wait a week. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life without Everquest Legends. I'm so sad. Oops. That's see-through invis, by the way. You know what? You know what I don't have on my bar? Feign death. I don't have... Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I guess I'll charm you instead. After I'm not stunned. Oh my god. I see I got chat open. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're just going to mez everything. Round 2. Okay. We're back in business. Grab that. It is so much easier to charm if you put inversion on, just so that people are aware. Buy milk. I will. Oh goodness. Another bat. We're fine. We're fine. This one. My bat. Killing that bat. More bat. Mez this guy. Mez this guy. I'd love to try and make Bard Enchanter work, but I don't think it does. I think of all the combinations, Bard and Enchanter just kind of like slam into each other. And if you're using Charm, Bard songs don't hit Charm pets. So it's really sad. Sounds like a good week to do all the things you keep meaning to do that don't make it onto the whiteboard. That is true. Starts pre-twitching. It's only 1 week. You will have a whole week to buy milk. I need to buy milk for a week. That's how that works. I should probably heal myself. There we go. I can use big heal. Hold on. I'm all the stunned. All the stunned. I should probably put my fast heal there, because then I can just like life tap. I still haven't figured out the best combination of killing things. Why did I go SK instead of PAL? Because I prefer using FD. So FD for me, which isn't on my bar, by the way. FD for me is part of my kit that I tend to use a lot. If I cannot lull it, which there are targets you cannot lull in raid stuff, I want to be able to snare and FD it out. So I like my control, and FD is good for that. I am also very... when I'm playing, I tend to have moments where I need to move away from a computer for a short amount of time. And being able to just FD and reset, that's really important to me. So detrimental, no, beneficial miscellaneous feign death. And it's all bats through here. Yeah, oh, double bats apparently. Double bats. We'll grab the one that's not in the floor. Floor bat, in case anybody needs a bat. Good morning, Stash. How you doing? Must having a snare, plus having a snare is nice in dungeons like this. Yes, it is. There's a couple of times where I've been happy to have a snare. Sir, sir, stop stunning. Stop it. Thank you. Did you have a good weekend? How did you spend your time, Giggles? I had a weekend. I am tired. I spent it doing a project that I'm not even sure is. Oh, that feels nice. I'm not even sure how well I am doing on it. Yeah, it was a weekend. You're doing well, getting ready for your workday. I hope you have a good day today. Another weekend where you had to speak for 12 hours. Oh, jeez. Yes. Many hours of talking. There's still growl in my voice from it. I actually had to stop yesterday because my voice broke and I was getting frustrated at my voice. So it's, oops, it's been a weekend. I need that to be bigger too. Speaking of menus that are too small. Advance, loot, filters. What was that? Black. That's not how you spell that. There. Okie dokie. Next up. Hi, Bet. You're in my way. We can grab that 48. So let's kill Betty. Sorry, Betty. My name is Betty. My logic is erratic. Oh, childhood. Voice acting is hard work. It is. Voice acting is hard work. I'm not a voice actor, but voice acting is hard work. Speaking is hard work. Okay. Your turn, sir. And this is going to aggro a lot of things. Oh, only one this time. Okay, good. I'll take it. Swap that. Kill that. Dispel that. We do not want that damage shield. We'll get up there. We will farm this Ifrit Lord for my ring. Maybe even get some boots. Not that I need the boots, but you know, actually, I think my boots are kind of boots. And for the record, I do like Paladin. I think Paladin is an amazing class with a lot of sustain. It just doesn't work for what I am doing. Well, it does. It's just, it's not, it doesn't have the abilities I need it to have. If I had another class with FD, I'd probably go Paladin. Are you in Werewolf form due to your Enchanter class? So I have permanent illusion, and this is Boon of the Garu, which gives me a life tap proc. And if you have permanent illusion, it lasts for 30 hours. So that is why I'm a werewolf. And then you add that onto like my SK taps from Vampiric Embrace. And if I want to go Spellblade, I get them from Spirit Tap. It's just a really nice combination. I want to try Paladin Necro Enchanter. Or launch, how do you think that would do? Paladin Necromancer Enchanter would be incredibly strong. Paladin is more than capable of solo healing a combination. Necromancer brings a lot of damage. So you've got your dot damage, you've got your life tap damage if you wanted to heal through life taps as well. If something is super resistant, also life taps. And then you have Enchanter, which gives you the amazing control and the pets. So yeah, that's a really, really strong combination. I think that one would do really, really well. It almost has everything that I want. Track is missing. I am big on my track and my forage because I tend to do trade skills and stuff. So I want my forage. Buffs. Quick buff. So damage shield is no longer on my bar. We can... Okay, we'll manually cast Feral. And then I will swap over to damage shield here. Quickie. Quickie buff. I need to camp in Stonebrunt for SK Sword that procs life draw. Ooh, which one's that one? I don't know much about Stonebrunt, so. Because maybe I need to do that too. Actually, now that I think about it, I have a feeling I have the wrong weapons on. I'm probably still dual wielding. Because we only have 2 loadouts right now, I have one that I can swap around and then my main. Fortunately, we're going to get another one of those for launch, so don't worry. That will give me my main, my group with a certain person or whatever, and my try everything combinations. And that's nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I have Soul Leech. Let me just really quickly. And like, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the damage I should be doing. There you go. Because this combination can't dual wield. And I was dual wielding. So mez you down again. I hunched, not allowed to hunch. That's more like it. Yeah, look at that, boom, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, launch is July 28th. This server will go down a week before launch, and then we have to wait. Didn't realize Stonebrunt was in the game. Thought that came out on Kunuk. Stonebrunt and the Warrens are both in the game, which is awesome. Warrens is actually a really good XP spot early game. Will SK do much worse than a cleric comp in a cleric? Will SK do much worse in a cleric comp than warrior? No, not really. Hold on, let me kill this guy. The tanks are very, very equal when you really think about it. The main difference is that the warrior does it much more passively, whereas if you want to keep up your sustain on the knights, you actually have to push buttons to do that. Warrior also gets a 5% damage reduction, so like an innate damage reduction, so it's a little bit more defensive. It pays for that though with having less things to click, less ways to survive itself. So if you prefer having a Shadow Knight or a Paladin or, you know, something else other than a warrior, you'll be okay. You won't feel much of a difference. In a bard setup, there's not much space for more buttons. There's space. You just have to not melody 4 songs. That is one of the reasons why bard, cleric, warrior is strong too. Because it doesn't take up a lot of buttons on your bar and doesn't take a lot of casting to keep it going. Okay, heal. That is on, those are on, good. Oh, that. There we go. Sneaking around the corner to entrance. We're going to mez this one as well. Pet just broke. Going to pick, oh no, that's my old pet. That's my old pet, hold on. We're good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I always have the option of going into defensive if I need to pick up a pet. But because we're an enchanter, we can mez all the things down. All right, we're going to start with this guy because he's the lowest level. That means he has the least amount of hit points. James, I wish I felt that way. Some of us have been waiting before they gave us the hard date months ago. Yes. Yes. Some of us have been in here since they started advertising. We've been sitting in the Discord hoping for beta keys, We've been thinking about what we want to do for what we're going to play, theory crafting, hanging on the edge of our seats for information. It's been a long 3 months. We're like, it's 3 months. That's not far. We can wait that long if we need to. We can. we could. But I want it now. I want launch now. But it's okay. We're patient. We got this. Soon, TM. Lurking whilst continuing to get ready? No problem. Love my lurkers. Thank you for teaching me that AoE Mez doesn't hit us anymore. Castle Miss Moore at level 25, so easy. You're welcome. Just watch out for rains. So I learned yesterday that rain spells, the ones that basically target the ground and then fire, will break Mesmerize. It was a fun time living on the floor for a while there. Well, Meziu will kill him. I might feedback that, but I'm not too sure what they can really do about it. We'll see. We'll see. Because that one's not specifically targeting a mob. It's targeting an area. I should write that down though. Oh, what have I got here? Oh, I've got some notes on what I was doing. Where is my eraser? Let us dispel this guy. Because damage shield. There we go. Which also stripped my mess, but that's fine because we're trying to kill it. I don't know why I have Neriak and Kinos in that corner. I don't remember why I make my notes. I need to make notes of why I make my notes. I do love this little whiteboard though. It's great. Okay, what was I doing? I've already forgotten. This is my brain now. Control him. Okay. Note to like pets. I like pets. Oh, feedback. Feedback. Rain plus Mez. I have to do it in points like that. Otherwise, I can't read my own writing well enough. Okay, down this direction. No Ifrit that time. So here's where you can just pull these guys from this. I'll just dispel him right off. And it'll drag him all the way back over here. Okay, you can stay there. We'll just tap a deeds. Done dirt cheap. And Mezu on the way in. And then I'll Mezu. Yay, Enchanter! I really do love that. I can see why my husband enjoyed the Enchanter so much. It is great. It is great. Oh, something is not properly mezzed. Both things are not up. I need to audio trigger my resists too. Those are quite important. Important. Portentance. One more. One more to max that out. We can do this, guys. This is a really good experience spot, by the way. This is one of the ones where people will usually come to level at 40 to 50. What am I doing? Dispel. My brain is like, wait, sir? I did not mean dispel your charm. That's not how that works. Sir. Settle down. Bad dog. All right. So how it works is that if you have a debuff on the target, it has a chance to dispel it, but it doesn't mean it always will, which is why that dispelled, but didn't dispel my mez. Do you feel that the Enchanter Charm is in a good place, or does it need tweaking? I think it's overpowered. I think with the changes to being able to upgrade our spells, it became too strong. That's where I am at the moment. I can go into the hole, hit, giggity, and I can charm with my level 37 charm a golem now, and that will just tear through everything there. I'm just here because I want a ring. Otherwise, I would be in the hole right now. I can go into Sky and charm the Heart Harpy, and she can basically solo Sky for you. It's a little strong right now. So I would not be surprised if that gets balanced. And then you have the people that are like, oh, but how about what's it called? The permanent charm? My brain's not working at the moment. They want that long duration permanent charm. And all I can think of is, well, if you get that, it needs to be low enough level that it's not allowing you to have really, really powerful pets for a long duration. So Dire, that's the one. Thank you. It's why on live the charm pets get a debuff to make it so that while charmed they're much weaker. They still get that here. Charm was not actually messed with, so it is as strong as it usually is. Whenever we charm something in higher difficulty levels, it doesn't get the dungeon bonuses. It'll still get your multi-classes, but it won't get the dungeon bonuses. So it is technically weaker than all the other stuff. Right now, though, it's the ability to charm things higher level that is causing the issue. Like higher level than the charm. I wouldn't mind the ability to continue to do that, but I think it needs to not be one level per. Back up. Oops. Yeah. Back. Perfect. I would say one level per 2 would still be way stronger. Yeah, way higher level. That's where I am on charm right now. Fortunately, I did Enchanter and it started enjoying Enchanter for its control, not for its charm. So the charm right now for me is an extra bonus, and I will not mind if they bring it back down. But that's part of beta. They just brought in a new system. That system is spell leveling, and that definitely needs to be looked at and balanced. I know nobody likes that word, but that's what has to happen. Where is it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. It was in here yesterday. I'll send you guys a link of something else that needs some lurv. Back up here, here. Okay, that. Pause that. Grab clip. So they were talking on the stream, the live stream on Friday, that they're keeping an eye on Denon's Desperate Dirge. And this is pretty much why. It's pretty strong right now. I like that word. It's good for the game. Yeah. Balance needs to be balanced. All right. Oops, I'm not paying attention and I'm supposed to be fighting and stuff. Hello, Aurora. Good morning. EQing is great. I missed my EQ this entire weekend. Glory be to Twitch and letting me be with you guys. I still don't know how I made Clinging Darkness 2 version, but I did. Did you accidentally level something up? Is that what happened? I have, oops, he doesn't need that. I have definitely accidentally leveled a few things. Luckily, we're still in pre-order beta, so. Oh, I need to rebuff after this. Yep. Imp Protector is like, you should rebuff, but. Oh, no. Let me just mez everything down and catch up. These spells are still not exactly where I want them, so I have to manually click them. That's just all part and parcel with trying something new. Thoughts on the Enchanter pet versus the Charm pet in an Enchanter Paladin Monk setup. So my main is Enchanter Shaman, at least on this server, on this beta. Enchanter Shaman, my brain just turned off. Monk. So you don't need the Charm pet in that. You don't. The Monk DPS is really, really high. And basically you're just using Paladin instead of Shaman. That's my setup. You will be perfectly fine if you don't want to charm. But if you do charm, it's going to be way stronger. It's always going to be stronger to have a charm out. It's just a lot more work. Even here. Yay, about EQ, yes. I don't know what I'm going to do in the week that we can't play it. Maybe I'll play some Valheim or something. You mean the stream where they mentioned you as a great enchanter? They did. They did. I'm not showing that right now. we got some troubles right now. But we're holding. We do be holding. So yeah, the enchanter pet is now very, very good. It is very good, and it was something that the enchanter needed. They needed a little love there. But your enchanter's charm will always be better. Always. Especially if you can find like a multi-class that pulls out a lot of damage. Rogue warrior, monk warrior. You can get some really crazy damage from some of those multi-classes. Monk, warrior, rogue, insane. I do not recommend charming anything that stuns though, because they will chain stun you right now. So no paladins. I really like the enchanter pet. It's viable and you can walk away from the screen. Yes. You no longer have to stay there. You can move away. At most, whenever I'm charming, I either have to, oops, pet broke. I either have to FD and lose my pet, which isn't too bad if you're in the same area that your pet is, or I have to mez my target and then walk away and hope my charm doesn't break, or break my charm, mez my charm, end my target, you know? And then I've only got the time of however long mez lasts to do whatever I'm trying to do. Bard doesn't have that problem, by the way. So a bard, since they already have a short duration charm anyway, basically just loses its charm. You break your charm, and then you mez it. And you mez it into a corner so that the push from mez just keeps it in the corner. And you can AFK for as long as you like. And even if for some reason it pushes the mob out of your range of your mez, you'll mez it before it gets out, like before it gets back to you. It's really nice. I have done that multiple times. I thought I got an error message, but it was just like, you can't while stunned. I'm like, what just happened? You need a rebuff of this. I need a rebuff of all the things. This is why this is taking so long. Pet needs to not be breaking. It's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing wrong going on here. Oh, So I need the next one up. So you're cajoling whisper, sir. Sir. Hold on. I am trying to make the macro that tells me that you're doing this. Settle down. It's not even a macro. It's an audio trigger. Cajoling whispers. Spell. That sells. Spell. Ah! Spell has worn off. Apply. So if you're changing something, you need to apply. Okay, we need to kill this guy so that we can get out of combat and buff. We're falling behind because my buffs came down. Clarity needs a rebuff. I'll kill this guy and then go into that hole there. Okay, into here. Golden pendant, get rid of that. Dunk! That is not the usual sound I use for that. I will have to change that too. He is now charmed. Statistic buffs. Hey, wait, what are my other ones at? We're still good. We're still good. Regen, clarity. Quick. And then put my heal back here. I can technically also make a macro for that, but we're good. EQ, actions, audio triggers, and we like to use... I like that one for my charm because it's sparkly and I like sparkly. Will side gigs still be a thing after launch, or will it be full-time gig? It will be side gig still, unless we get enough feedback to say we should change it. But I think everybody seems to like side gigs, so no reason to change it so far. Don't need defensive. Full-time gig is hilarious. It is. It is. It's very long too. Ogre gig, we're not going to do ogre gig. That is not going to be a thing. You will never convince me to do so. You need to be mezzed. We are not ogre gig. We might be cat gig. Oh, please let me see the Karens before we actually, you know, we actually launch. I need to know what they look like. It's driving me nuts. Miss Ogre seems to hate Ogre. No, I don't want to play an Ogre. That doesn't mean that I hate them. That just means I would prefer to play something else. There is important things there. I don't have my charm. Oh, I do have a charm macro. Hold on. 8 to 7 pause X. Yes, that is my macro. Oh, let's alter that. So what we're going to do is we're going to stance change. So do ability inversion. This will make it so that my cast of my charm is faster. Xtar. So what we're going to do here is pause 2 for lag, comma Xtar 8. So that's basically what my macro was doing before. We are then going to cast 7, which we can then also pause 2 on this line. And then after we cast 7, we still want to Xtar 1, but what we also want to do is change our stance. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need to, so 6 seconds. You can only change your stance once every 6 seconds. So do ability inversion, pause 2, pause 2. This turns into a, actually no, we'll do it here. Cost. No, because that's pausing this. Da-da-da. I got a message. My husband just sent me a picture of milk. Oh, so I want it to change back. So I'm going to Xtar 1 here. This will put me back on my first target. And then we're going to pause on this line too. That pause is going to need to be 6 seconds. So that's 60. Technically, it's a little bit longer, but I'm okay with that. To X target 1 and then do ability. What stance do we want to come back to? We want to come back to Spellblade. So spell, which by the way, I need to also do something about. Blade. Because Spellblade is Spellblade one word, but the doability is Spellblade two words. Giggle Hubs to the rescue. Okay, let me allow that. I'm sorry, I was missing that. It's just because that my bot thinks that you're playing hate messages there. You're good. Have we heard if we're getting a patch tomorrow? We haven't actually heard anything about if there is definitely going to be a patch tomorrow. So I haven't heard anything about that. I think there have been allusions to it. There might have been some stuff in the live streams, but I do not recall them. Okay. So my charm macro should work now. Oops, my feign death is not here. Where am I? Oh, here, okay. Yeah, we're getting respawn here, so we'll do this really quickly. We should be golden for this, though. So 8 does not need to be there on my bar, and 8 will now be my charm. 8 is usually an escape for me, but since I only have FD, this should be fine. This should be fine. I'm waiting for the other spawns here. And then once we go back here, we'll be able to do that again, because I took a break in order to make that macro. Brass accidentally let something slip about unrest last week, but that could always get pushed back if it's not ready. That's true. Brass did say that the unrest stuff, where is that? It's lost. But yeah, she did say that it would be coming out next week. She did not say whether it was Tuesday or not, I believe. Oh my god, Spawn, we are on a timer here. My brain does not appreciate that. Look. I feel like there needs to be a jump animation. There we go. Also, I would really like tiny pets for charm as well. Even if it's just on my computer, which is perfectly fine. I understand why people might not want tiny pets for group member charm, but all I can do is shrink, and that does not make it tiny enough. Look. Look, he's not tiny enough. Slow shrink. One more. Double shrink always. Go. He not tiny enough. He cute, but he not small. I want small. He is still cute though. I don't know why I like tiny things so much. I just think they're adorable. Let me roll that over there, put this over here, and put this over here. Okay, we're good. We are good. Yes, there is. Tiny companion is the same as just shrinking. The pet slider does not work on charm pets. It does work on normal pets. It does not work on charm pets. Where's my map? I need to be able to see if this guy is up. So it should be the Wanderer and then this guy, and then we can go back down and kill these guys. Oh, I also made a level and completely didn't pay attention to it. 41. Summon Companion. Savage Spirit. That's lovely. Put that here for a second. New animation, Brilliance, Lava Storm, and Shiftless. We can upgrade that too. There. Put this on my pet instead of this. And then put regen back on. And then save that to combat. Tiny skunk is best. It is so cute. It is so adorably cute. I still like my pixel though. Okay, there's the Wanderer there. Let me go grab him. At least I think he's the Wanderer. Miss you. Kill you. Oh, look at those beautiful reeves. Blah, 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 blah. Sir. And the damage. The damage. There is something very satisfying. Whoops, charm. Click the actual button that makes that easier. That's how that works. Interrupted. Oh, that's not good. Because now my macro will misfire. Oh no, it didn't. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Whoops, I meant to. It's not fine. Everything is on fire. Okay. There. There. Oh, Shiftless Deeds takes forever to cast. Still good. There is something satisfying about smacking things really hard with the two-hander is what I was trying to get through there. I do want to go get the SK weapon. Still no Efreet Lord. Oh no, that's the Wanderer. Okay. They are not being kind. Dink. I just got backstabbed so hard. Hold on, 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 hold on. Everything is fine. Everything is... I miss my mend so much. I miss my mend. My mend. Okay, now we can recharm. Charm macro needs some help. It's missing, it's misfiring. So there's back into Spellblade. Let me try it again. There we go. I think it needs another pause longer than 2 there. No, Mez that one. Killed that one. Now we're back. Now we're back. So what's happening is it is not targeting fast enough. Because there is, okay. We'll add another pause here. There's a tiny bit of lag that is causing it not to target. That's why those pause 2s are really important. We good. We good. Pack regen is going down. That's time for a quickie boof. Quickie boof. That's pretty much just how I use quick buff. I use it to recast all these really short ones. We do need to put back up, let's see, strength. Yep, strength this time round. Statistics, strength. Quick boof. Heal. Good morning, Kazan. Good morning. You also use it to snare your group when you're a shaman. Look, I removed that. That is no longer a problem. That is no longer a problem. Don't you worry. I don't even use my shaman heals anymore. My heal over times. Very, very rarely if my charm breaks. Okay, let's see. We're just gonna mez you right there. Why does that one always... Sir! Sir! There, we're just gonna have to AoE mez. Sir! He's like, your charm macro sucks. Right, properly mez these down. And then kill this one. There we go. Little imp. I did it to Grizz myself, so can't really blame you. It's still fun. It's still fun. Just don't do that. No do. No do. Sir! Oh my gosh. Macro makes that really easier, but he is not supposed to be breaking this much. So I want to get more into my bone. I definitely want this more than this. But every little bit counts. There we go. 28 seconds. Let me remez this guy. There we go. Oh, we're getting respawn. That's not great. Did I break that guy? No, I didn't. That's fine. That's fine. I moved into inversion. My spellblade did not fire. This is the fun stuff about macros. Sometimes the commands, because of server ticks, don't fully hit where you want them to. All right, steadfast will. I don't have to be an ogre at all. I am now fully immune from all directions, not just front. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here with your ogreness. I can be a high elf again. That is the other reason why I wanted Shadow Knight or basically any of the tanks or Berserker into my team, because that would allow me to get full frontal stun immunity and full fear resist and all that good stuff, which are all very, very important. So what was I going to get from here on? Oh, Leech Touch would be really nice, but I don't like the long cooldown on that. Like, I have none of this stuff. It feels really weird to be back at 150 AAs. Like, really weird. The ogre is gonna get you. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No ogre gonna get me. There be no ogre here. Actually, you can kill him. Where's the other one there? I just want my ring. Give me my ring. This is not much to be asking for. Not much to be asking for. Let's see. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There was something else I wanted to do, and then my brain got distracted because that's just how brains work. Okay, I have my bow, so I can break him. I'm like tossing those arrows at him. There we go. It's okay if the other one breaks, because then I can mez him when he's over here. Not okay if you break. That's not what I meant. Oh my gosh, pet, no. You mez. Ugh. Why can't everything just do what I want it to do? Why? You have gotten better at throwing, right? That is throwing. It wasn't archery. Give me my ring. Sounds like an Aegina camping the Lost Crusader for the sword. But you don't want the ring there. You want the sword. That ring is actually really nice, though. Yeah, if I restart and have a knight in my combination, I will probably be camping that sword pretty hard. I have plans. I have many plans if I have a knight in my combination. Which just makes me think that I should probably just play a knight, because I like knights. The sword, like slow, hits like a mech truck. Yeah. Well, slow, sorry. Absolutely. It is the best weapon you could possibly have until you get Gulbane, if you're a paladin, or you get Soul Leech as an SK. Or Blood Moon. Blood Moon too. It is noise. Nothing down there yet. We can grab that guy down there. It's just a bit of a run. Just a bit of a run. The one thing you will come up against is what you can see here. There's only a certain amount of mobs here, so the faster you kill, the slower, like, you gotta wait. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. What Orof? Oh, Tashani. Tashani is not good. Oops, there's Ad. That's okay. We'll just kill this guy. Sticking inversion. I should be in spell. There we go. The freebie taps are just nice. Like, I could be casting inverted spirit taps, which is really, really good DPS, but you gotta watch your mana as well, so. I like the cheaper freebie Spellblades in this instance. Usually Spellblade is not that great. It is decent for your Shadow Knights and Paladins. Because Paladin can also put a heal there to help keep the sustain. Oh, hi. Over here, sir. You don't have to go that way. Apparently he does. Oh, and my pet decided to just fight it down there. Back. We're gonna have to make him chicken. Come over here, chicken. That should be enough. He's far enough away and that guy's pausing weirdly. I hate it so much. Good enough. Get over here. Where's my mob? Okay, there's the pother. There's the pother. All my cats hated that too. Hated what? Wait, what? I got distracted again. I had a cat. And then I moved and I couldn't have my cat anymore. And my kitty cat stayed. Whoops, I don't need to do that. My kitty cat stayed in Australia. Oh, the noise? Oh no. They thought it was an angry cat. Aw. Oh, come on. Gimma. Oh, sir. Okay, so that changed fine. Charm is on. Spellblade is on. It's working okay, just that one time it decided to switch incorrectly. Probably for the best. Your cat would be walking on the ceiling if you brought it along. I wanna play a guitar. I wanna play a guitar. Why won't they let me? This is the other kind of sad part. Because you're rebooting your pet, it goes back to big again. Sir, hydrate. We can do that. We can do hydrations. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you. One way, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you to join the Giggle Games Discord. There you go. You're welcome, Eric. Gotta make that dreaded commute to work. Oh, have a good day at work, hopefully. Thank you. I needed that. Your ringtone achieved. You're welcome. You're welcome. I guess I'm here for entertainment, so I should entertain you, yeah. And now we're waiting for mobs again. Again. New Windows boot up sound. No. Gonna be scarce again for the rest of the day, probably. That's okay, Eric. I appreciate you dropping by. I do. See, the beautiful thing about my chat is it's generally very, very nice, and the bot can take care of things, so I love you here, but definitely take what you need. This is not a dad joke. Please rephrase it. That's true. That's true. That was not a dad joke. Thank you for the gifted sub, Red. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that was for my song and my dance. Oh no! It blizz. So that worked correctly, and now it should switch over here. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work that one time. Sir! Sir, please! Now it does have that failing. If they break early or I have to recharm, it can break them. Sir! Because I can't inversion. I can't inversion whilst it's down. That's okay though. I'm still good with that. Oh, he's not tashed. That's why. That's okay. No, no, not you, me. Not you, me. You don't need the heals. Eric dropping by shut sub. Even better. Even better. Look, settle down, sir. I'm more than a dad joke, Candy. They've gifted a total of 263 in the channel. Good Lord, Red. Yes, good Lord, Red. Thank you for supporting this amazing community that we have. Yes, we all support Giggle in our own way. I'm sure you are. Of course. There is more to people than the jokes they bring. Roar. I really need to change that sound. Because I want to be in this form. It gives me dex. It gives me dex, and it gives me that life tap proc, and it gives me attack rating. So why would I not want to be in this form? Except roar, roar, roar. And now we know she likes Blondie. I do like Blondie, actually. I do. I like a lot of the female singers in the 80s and 90s. Because that's what I grew up on. That's the good stuff. Stop trying to shiftless deeds. It's habit. It's habit from all my upper end gameplay where you tash and then you slow. You tash and you slow, you tash and you slow. But I don't need to do that here. Muscle memory, not required. I don't think I've ever seen Reaving Strike crit. So I'm pretty sure it's just flat damage, no crit. Okay. Hell, no. I now have a special button for you, sir. I have a special button, and it picks you up. So you take that. Over here. I love my pets. I do have a special button, Red. I have a special button, and it makes things mine. What do they keep hitting me with? Dry bone burst. You're not a dry bone skeleton. Oh, look. There. We're gonna quickly. Wow, sir. I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a recharm here. Hold on. And then there. Oh, that's right, because I didn't retash him. That's on me. That's okay. That's okay. I can't hear cajoling whispers without thinking of careless whispers. See, the experience isn't bad here. This is... It's not faster than Hole, but it's not terrible either. I just burned through Hole really fast. Giggity. I burned through the ruins of Peniel really quickly because I'm able to charm really high level stuff there. We're just going to do that. Yes, I'm waiting for Red to clip that one. What am I going to do with you, Red? What am I going to do with you? Just give it to me. On closed beta, the first time I came here, I thought that was a game sound and it freaked me out for a moment. Zamton, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to our community. The first time I came here, I got the ring. He was up, and then he spawned every single time except for once, I think it was. And he dropped the ring and most of the times and the boots once. Like, why can't that be the thing right now? Oh, he's tiny right now. He's not tiny, tiny, but he tiny. Can I tiny him tinier? Can you tiny tinier? Tiny tinier? No. He just tiny tiny. Aw. Oh well. And you, come over here, please. I'm gonna line aside him so he doesn't dry bone me. Because if he does that, then I'm dead. I'm so dead. Because if he attacks me at range, my pet keeps attacking, and I don't have my pet on G-hold. Pet G-hold. There we go. I could have fixed that. I could have fixed that, and I didn't. G-hold. That does remind me that I want to change this to... There's hold. Where's... There it is. There we go. Giggity. There's a lot of giggity today, apparently. That could be him. It's not. Aww. Why? Why? So mean. Why they no gibs? No gib gibs or ring. So someone link your content about charming pets. I'm an old school enchanter main, so charm is live. Welcome. Welcome in. Yes, I love charm. Charm is so much fun. You will definitely see some charm on my channel. I have apparently become the charm person. The indecisiveness some of you have for your mains gives me anxiety. At least I know I'm staying enchanter now. At least I know that. Completely decided, don't worry. What did you decide on? What are you going, Cathar? Well, there you go. Need to rename the guild to Side Giggity. That Giggity. Okay, what's Red playing? What's Cathar playing? Eric is Enchanter Wizard and add one of the 14 classes one at a time. That works. What are you running for pet equipment? I hear some people talking about finding negative MR gear to help with charm duration. You could. It will keep your charm longer, but I think having pet gear that gives your pet stats is so much more powerful. I currently only have 6 in this combination. I was running a bigger combination before, but I will usually run the Lustrous or the Golden Efreet because anything can wear that, or at least anything I tend to charm. And then I will give them weapons depending on what kind of class they are. So right now, none of these equipping. This guy's a, what are they called? An imp. And imps and gargoyles are currently not equipping gear. So yes, class of the pet matters. So your charm pet right here says rogue. That means he can wear anything that is rogue. But as with all other pets and charm, it can also wear anything you can wear. Just, this is a bug. Don't worry about that. So I can have my pet wear Enchanter, Shadow Knight, or Druid gear and Rogue gear. On a normal pet, they're usually Warrior something, and they can wear Warrior gear plus whatever their class is. It's really nice. Paladin Druid Enchanter here. Nice. You want to be a triple? Paladin Monk Druid to start with. Very solid. And then Shadow Knight Warrior Cleric as a second trio. Sir, this is not the time of which to break. There. Dispel. Oh, that's right. I have him on. Hold on. Why did that not work? Just EQ things. I'm definitely going Enchanter something to start. And right now, my entire beta is just me trying to figure out what feels right with my Enchanter. I was really happy with Shaman and Monk with the Enchanter. Oh, hold on. you know what I need? Hold on. Hold on. I don't think I have the room for it though. Target, into the cost, into the target. Yeah. I don't have the ability to, because you can't put two commands on the same line. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll just not go back here to pet attack. We'll just not do that. Regen. Sorry. As again, I squirreled and lost complete track of what I was talking about. This is pretty normal for giggles. And then I have to like brain myself back to where I was. It's hard not to run Bard for a first main for all the gear options and tracking. Yeah, that's very true. But now I'm running Enchant and I'm second guessing Bard main. I did Bard as my second unlock in closed beta, and I didn't regret that. It was a really good one, but I would have preferred, because I started Mage. I didn't know anything about anything. So I started Mage. Hydrate. And I ended up not having really good combinations to level up classes that wouldn't make good use of Bard. And that's back when Bard was actually really good. So I recommend Paladin. If you are unsure of what your main is going to be, Paladin can group with any combination and be really effective for it. Hi, GBG. Hi, Raybon. Hi, everybody. I thought you were complaining about my second trio for a moment there. I've had a lot of fun with Ranger Druid despite the overlap. Switching in the third for grouping with others at their level has felt really solid. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to do. I want to have like my main combo and then switch in others, but hopefully they'll add in mentoring. So that would be really nice. And I've always done Enchanter Druid. My usual combo or boxing or grouping has been Enchanter Druid. So I will probably stick with that. And like I said, I like Track and Forage. I like Track and Forage. Those are important to me. Ugh. Paladin Monk Enchanter, yeah. That's the third time I think I've heard Paladin Monk Enchanter, not just today, but in general. Seems to be a really popular combination now. Someone save you from this work? No. I needed someone to save me from work like this weekend. I don't know how I can save you, Gigs. I'm sorry. Oh no. Somebody noticed that I was cross-legged on my chair. There we go. We're good. Barely use monk skills, so I might give up the monk berserker. I use mend so much. Mend is my, oh, I'm trying to charm something, like recharm something, and it's beating me up because it's 58. And then I can just heal myself. Beautiful. Beautiful. I really miss it with this combination. Paladin, Zerker, Enchanter is nice, yeah. Paladin, Zerker, and Enchanter gets lay on hands, which is why you don't need mend as much. Recharm. Swap back to here, pet attack. I'll have to fix that toggle there. Oh wait, no, I have it set to pet attack now, don't I? Yeah, okay, never mind. Which is why you don't need monk. And then, yes, exactly. Zerker lay on hands is like so fast. It would be a very good combination. And then you're not using like a caster in order to deal DPS. Which is why I went monk in the first place. You do lose FD. And FD is like the main reason why I would have a knight there. I need my FD and I just can't do a combination without it. So, and there. You don't have your buff, so that's good. Blossoming Hill. Is there another hill after that? We'll just go down here. Effective Thought, Drain, First Renewal. Yeah, Effervescence. I might still level this one up though. Sir! Hello? No breakies. Having the macro to fix my breaks is so good. How are things in Noreth? Hot. Yes, you are quite correct. It's good. It's good to be playing again because I wasn't able to really play the entire weekend. And I would log in and I could only just sit around looking at my UI and I wanted to play so bad. I'm a bad enchanter. I don't charm. I use the animation. That's not a bad enchanter. That's not a bad enchanter. The animation is incredibly strong and a great option right now. It's a great option. You don't need the charm. Especially if your combination doesn't rely on charm for your damage. Honestly, I'm still waiting to see what they do with Rogue Backstab before I lock in, mainly because I thought about making Ogre Rogue my main. I mean, if you rearrange Rogue, you get Ogre. You get Ogre, you Ogre. Nice. Nice. So this button here. Can I show the break macro? Yes, here you go. It makes sure I'm in inversion because that makes my charm cast faster. It then targets 8 on my X target, which is always going to be where my pet is. It then casts 7, which is always my charm. It will then wait until the finishing of the cast. No, it will then target X target 1, which is usually my main assist. I will swap that over to group assist target. Then it will pause, and then it will send my pet attack. I actually don't need the pause 60 there now that I think about it. Because that used to change inversion to Spellblade, but we're just staying in inversion. I could probably macro something else to fix that. I need one more. I am manually setting. You can mark. So in groups, I will mark 3, and then I will set this to group mark 3. But when I'm solo, I don't tend to do that. It doesn't really matter how you mark it or get it onto your bar as long as the macro hits it. I want to keep playing, but I don't want to burn out. I have been playing this nonstop since like near the very start of closed beta, and I am still not burned. I am still not burned. Yes, the enchanter animation heals you. It's amazing. I wish we could give it focus effects. I really do. If you also take Monk with Bard and Enchanter, FD is an instant charm break too. Yep. Yep. So I have a macro similar to this when I play Bard, except what it does, it will tell the pet to leave, because now pet leave will force your charm to break. And you can't recharm. Oh, I must have gotten stunned. Oh, nope. Something weird just happened there. You can't recharm on a Bard unless you don't have a charm. So in a Bard macro, you want your pet to leave in the first line. You want to stop song, and then you charm. I love Bard macros too. Yeah, having a macro that just says pet leave works perfectly fine. When I first went charming, I had a Bard and Viz song on and couldn't figure out why I kept breaking it. I have done that so many times. And then in raids, so I would go into like a sky raid and charm something, and some Bard is running AoE and Viz so that everybody stays in Viz. And I'm like, why does my charm keep breaking? And then you realize, and you're like, can you please not do that? I will manually invis anyone with no invis if I need to, but... And then I got smart. And made it so that Bard invis cannot hit me. Because then it's not on them. That's on me. All right, here we go. Oh, that damage shield. There we go. 19. We're still doing good here. I just would really like that ring. That's the distance one, I believe. Oh, that reminds me. I don't have the one from hand either. 42. 42. Oh, chloro. Chloro is where it's at. Boon of the Clear Mind. Arguably the most useless spell. Pillage. Yes, loot and pillage. Terror of Shadows and Fixation of Row, which is actually not bad. I prefer to have my buffs on for quick rebuffing. Yeah. Yeah. Quick and buffins. And go kill this guy. Hi, how you doing? Ow. Ding. Lurk away, my friend. Gotta run to work. I'll drop in if you're still reading the words. No problem. I hope your work is good. Takes notes to cast superior camo on Giggles when she has a heart harpy charmed. And then I will FD and you can deal with it. I will FD and you can deal with it. Good idea, my friend. Though you are more than capable of dealing with a 0 heart harpy. Now bees. I don't know about bees. You can FD too. That's just cheating. You can't troll me and then like anti-troll. Dink. Oh, that's so good. Just inversion things. I would like to go back to Spellblade. I could probably link a macro to 8 as well. Let's see. So 2 macros can't fire at the same time though. One will block the other. And if there is a long pause, I'm pretty sure that also blocks something from firing. Pet attack, pet attack, pet attack. No, I don't think there's an easy way for me to do that. It's probably, I don't know. Maybe harm touch to pet attack. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll brain it. Brain is good. That's a few more than I expected. Oh, because this guy up here spawned. Hi. Hi. You can die first. You can die first. And then the rest will come in and I'll just AoE mez them. AoE. So let me, oh, that's in the wrong spot. That's why that is confusing me. Here, I'll just do this. There. I have 3 computers. I have this one that I play for streaming. I have my laptop, and I have one in the lounge where the actual computer room is, because this is my streaming room. And each computer has a different layout, and my spells are actually in weird spots on some of those computers. So I forget what my layout is when I come back to streaming. I should fix that. But I have to like reload it every single time. I'm going to have to take a video of that so that I can show them what my problem is and hopefully they can fix it. I keep forgetting to harm touch too. Oh my gosh, what a waste. What a waste. I'm Reeve cooling that down and it's not even being used. I know how to play my character, guys, I promise. I hate sitting in one spot. I really do. I may have to just go. We'll go one round. One round. Good morning, Speedative. Good morning. Sure. I do know. You don't even know, but I know. Oops, that was a failed mez. Failed mez. Look, my posture is beautiful. Beautiful. I have such good posture. Look at me. I was trying to think of things that I could put up for channel points too. And I actually have physical therapy that I need to do. And I was like, maybe you guys can just like force me into my physical therapy. One of them's a crab walk and it's pretty funny. We know you, we know you know what that we know that you know. That is really, really hard. I have learned, by the way, that I have a hard time reading. I you see it all the time when I'm trying to read your stuff, but it's like super subtle. It's just kind of goofy there. But when I had to read something long, be sorry, that's an inside joke. An inside my head joke, if you will. When I had to read something, with a lot of words in it, my brain puts new words in the space. So I'll read something and my brain is not like, no, that's actually this word. It's very, very frustrating, very annoying. But when I'm like reading and not having to say it out loud, my brain still does that, but I still understand the gist of what's going on. It's really weird. Bibelophrenia. Ooh, nice word. What is that? I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, goodness. B-I-B. No. Phrenia. Now that's bibliophobia. That's a fear of books. What is that? Oh, you made that up? Okay. It's actually bringing up bibliophrenia is you cannot decide what to read. I think it's somebody's name or something. It just provides humor, right? But it's not like a humor that I can put on demand. Oh no, I just healed my pet. I meant to heal myself. Okay, over here. There are certain things I cannot do on command, apparently. It makes being a YouTuber really difficult, which is why you see me on Twitch and not YouTube. Though I do want to get into YouTube, and I'm just having a hard time doing that. I'm going to, I promise. But I think I need to find a system that works for me that isn't like scripted. Scripted is difficult. Oops. Get back here, sir. Thank you. Yep, find your format and it makes it simple. That is correct. And I will. I will find my format. Let's see. We're going to need to rebuff strength in our next round. Oh, that's right. I need to fix. Oh, pet is not attacking. That just goes to show how good SK Deeps is. We're still good here. I need to move these. So generally my damage shield is here, but since I have FD, I can't put that there. Mesmerization is supposed to be 6, and I just put it in the wrong one. There. Okay. Because that was confusing me. Oh, still no Jajarn. No Jarn. And it's not super easy to get up here either. Like, I can't just invis my way here to check in other picks. Tash that. Okay. I need the change of pace because that just I can't sit in this one spot forever. It drives me bonkers. It drives me bonkers. I have a real hard time camping things. You were supposed to be attacking, but you weren't. And there was like, you had a target, sir. You had a target. That's not how that works. Talks. Two talks. Oh, yes. How am I doing for storage currencies? Oh, we're getting a few more. We're getting a few more. If you interrupt me, sir, I am going to be, well, there's not much I can do. That's why you like Sky so much? Yeah, because Sky constantly moves. Ghoulbane was rough. I did do Ghoulbane, and yes, that was incredibly not fun for me. I do have an Unholy Steed. I have to get out of my boon for that. But first we have to get over the water because mounts don't like swimming. Camping stinks. 3 frenzied pups in 3 hours, 3+ hours, all rings. Ouch. I had better luck than that, for sure. I am so sorry, my friend. It just got super quiet in my house. Like the HVAC turned off, my fridge isn't humming, like everything is quiet. And then my game sounds were like quiet too. You can camp something forever. Well, would you like to go camp me a Dejarn ring? The difference is you can camp something for yourself forever. Yeah, they just drop straight down and it looks hilarious. Yep. Makes a little horse dying sound. Ghoulbane was a 1.5 workday camp for me. Ooh. Sit there with my headphones on, kill whenever I hear the respawn between answering work emails. If I do that, that's okay. I can actually do that. I can do something else whilst camping, but if I have to sit there and watch myself camp, that nope. Look, pony. Pony fit. No. I will stop and shrink just to stay on pony. Actually. Hi, Voidling. I'm 42. How do you do? Oh, where have I got my says going? I can put say here. That's okay. Danger. Solo go. Why not? Why not whilst we're here? Orc boy, hi. How are you doing? Wow. Good to see you. Why can't I just shout somebody out from like here? There should be a way to just shout someone out by clicking on their name. I feel like that should have been a thing. Here we go. Dude, boy, orc, boy. Typing is hard, yo. There you go. Definitely give orc boy a look. Good times, for sure. Doing good? Happy Monday? It is a happy Monday. I have you guys. I have you guys. And that makes everything so much better. Sure, next week. Thanks, Red. Thanks. My second beta tune, I got FBSS on the first Elguk instance, then popped out of it to try and Gulbane the guy and got it first try. Wow, lucky. But trying to get it when the game goes live is going to suck massively compared. Yes. When my friends, I played in a guild called Provoked on a TLP. When they came into beta, they went to Camp Gulbane before they went to Elguk. And it was a group of 4, I think it was, or 3, 4 or 3. They went up there. He spawned on the first round. So PH was up, killed PH, and then Shin Lord spawned. And all of them got the Gulbane. Like, could not believe that luck. Could not believe that luck. Okay. Oh, right. I'm like, what am I doing again? Oh, yeah. So rebuff that. Oh, all my buffs are down. Save combat. Load my buffs. I learned how to type due to raid leading got up to, wow, 300 words per minute is insane. That is insane. Wow. Yeah, nope. I can type. I can type. I actually start wondering if I am dyslexic. Like, I realize now that when I'm typing or writing, I have to backspace, delete, erase quite a lot. Miss Giggle, have you applied for partner? Yes, just curious if you were. I have not yet. I believe I actually still have a lot of, well, let me have a look actually. Let me have a look actually. I think I might be able to apply now. I have met the quota multiple times. I'm actually not sure where that is. I'm trying to find it. So there's affiliate, which we've already done. I'll have to look it up. I think I just got through the first month, and then you had to wait until the next month in order to get the next part of the things that you're supposed to do. It's been a while. No pressure, just think you're doing well. Thank you. I would like to. I would like to. So what do we got? We got a warrior, we got a channeler, and where's the imp? And a 41 warrior. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this one. I did not swap my buffs out. Okay, hold on. We're going to charm this one. We're going to load my combat. Put lookup part. Oh, you are correct. You got your application. Oh, nice. Nice. Hold on. I actually want that guy, but my spells are still not on my bar. Oh no. I could not. Okay, he's holding. We're good. We're good. Okay. Hold on. So leave, Tash, pick up, attack. Okay, whiteboard. Whiteboard time. So look up partner. See, there you go. I like skip letters all the time. But yes, congratulations. For sure. Over there. It is on there. It is on there, Red. We got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching all the other streamers do it too. They're like the other EQL content creator people's within the Legends program. And I'm like, you know what? I need that. I do have a mobile mic. It's right here. It's also magnetic. It's grabbing all the things. My little mic. I think I also have it set up. Hold on. Mic computer. Overcam wings. I have no idea what that is. I don't have it set up right now, but I can have it set up. And it's a cute little mic, and it's got a little fuzzy fuzz, and I love the little fuzzy fuzz. It's so cute. Yes, microphones can be cute. I'm just saying. There we go. Babs, hi. Your whiteboard has a glare from your light and my light on my screen. Oh no. I have to figure out how to do lighting for my whiteboard. Maybe I just need a separate camera for whiteboard that I switch to, because whiteboard is totally cool. Yale, now is not the time for Yale. That's okay, we'll kill this one. We'll do this. We'll swap into channeler because he is a caster and a melee. Kill him. I'm actually going to harm touch that to get rid of it. Like so. We'll spirit tap. Get the health back. Good stuff. Okay. I need to do this and this so that he is hasted. Because I forgot to buff. That's okay. All the other buffs are on. And now we just need to survive his damage until he runs out of mana. Because the one thing I forgot to do is put on mana drain. But I'll last it. He's only 0. Red, make sure she takes her 11 break for nom noms. I have to. I actually have a call I need to make. If not, start paging Giggle Hubs. Look, you don't have to dub on me. Like, no. No telling. Hubs did get me some milk. We're stunned. We got this. Super easy. There you go. Yale at 42 is going to happen. Yale is rather easy, though. Admittedly easy. Sounds like a Karen unlock quest. You must deliver them milk, and you must protect the goods from falling off the table. I need to stop. Oh, wait, it is 11. I need to stop for food anyway. Okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. I do actually have to take my break at 11, and it is 11. As much as I want to keep going, there is important things. Slow him down. Yeah, I'm even just like using mana because I have it to life tap him. So this is super not a problem. Could I have done this without the charm thing? No. So I could not charm him at least. I could use animations, but this guy is only charmable because of upgrades. Normally this only gets, oh wait, no, that's fine. Normally only gets 46. So I could have charmed him. Good to know. You need to die faster. Faster. Where's my harm touch? I feel like this should be up faster than it is. It's because I don't have triple attack yet. I'm pretty sure I have double though. It starts cooling down much faster once you get triple. B, C, D, D. Yeah, I got double. I don't have triple. Did I remember to enable Reeve? Yes, I definitely have Reeve enabled. Can Armor of Ro be made? Which one's Armor of Ro? Let me have a look here. Armor of Ro. Are you talking about the Soul Ro quests? Yeah, the Soul Ro quests are in. You can do those. Yeah, I'm not familiar with like the Paladin Ro quests. I'm very familiar with the Mage ones though. And somewhat familiar with the Enchanter ones. I will be doing Enchanter stuff on launch because I want that point blank AoE proc. That will be so nice. Thank you, Yayo. Please don't come again. No problemo for this build. Granted, I'm in like pretty decent gear, but that wouldn't be hard at all. Ta-da! Merge. I'm actually just going to loot that one. Oop. Okay, I need to hop off because there are phone call I need to make. I will hopefully be back at my 12. If I'm not back at 12, I will be back. I just don't know how long this is going to take, so. Tried farming the goblin nets and they're not dropping. Oh, interesting. Let me have a look. Every armor quest that I've tried from Ro has been doable. Where would I look that up? Here we go. Temple of Soul. Raise faction quests. This is the Oh, I'm not seeing that. I am seeing, let's see, Barred Lambent is in. The clay bracelet, the broom, so all the Magi focus, Darkwood staff, earthen boots, cutthroat rings, insidious glamour, rogue redemption. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. It does not look like the quests are in there. I'm sorry. Posture. Oh goodness. Oh, that's a shame. Like I said, I'm not that familiar with the Paladin quest line. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not there. All right, I do have to go right now. I thank you guys for being here with me because I really needed that pick me up. I needed my people, and my people are here. Uh, feel free to join my Discord. Hello, pet. Feel free to join my Discord. We can chat there. If you need questions answered, my people are really, really good at answering questions. Are our people, the sir, I'm busy here. Hold on. Let me just leave really quickly. I will catch you guys later, promise. Mwah. Oh, let me have a look at who's on. Let me have a look at who's on. This channel following. Oh no, I'm listening to myself. Oh no. Oh, Brutal's around. We can pop over to Brutal if you're looking for something more to go. To go. See, this is how my brain works. What am I doing? Raid. I got this. They, oh, static. Boom. Yeah, I'm sorry it's not in my brand. And I did get a follow there. Let me just double check that. Wrapping up here. Zara Eve, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, rating in. Bye, guys.